don't know, previously I've kind of talked about haters, but I mean the positivity that comes from the channel, the positivity that you guys all bring by far outweighs all the negative, you know. It is definitely greatly appreciated, and it doesn't go unnoticed, so thank you guys. Actually, on the last video that I posted up, and I mean this, I usually don't respond to like shitty comments, but I'm gonna respond to this one just to kind of put it into perspective. On the last video that I posted up about unboxing the Hero5 Black, I basically said that it was, you know, is that a freaking castle? It looks like a castle. Shit. Sorry. Distracted by a castle. So yeah, I basically said, you know, I was unboxing it and I set it up on the helmet. I'm pretty sure that is Shaq's house right there. The blue roof. Anyways, come on, focus here. Focus, Blockhead. So yeah, in the last video I posted up basically saying, like, you know, I was unboxing a GoPro Hero 5 Black for a Motovlog setup. And somebody posted up, people that wear those cameras on their helmets look like retards. Now, I don't remember, I don't know what the user's name is. If you're watching this video, then cool, but I doubt it. Usually people that post up shitty shit like that are just like one and done. Or they'll come back and then they're just trolls, which, I mean, we've had a couple of those too. Damn it, freaking reading truck. I wanted to go fast. So yeah, usually people like that, it's like a one and done kind of thing. So I'm not expecting, I mean, if you post up, please post up. But let me give you some perspective into wearing this camera on my helmet that you think makes me look like a retard. Perk number one of wearing a camera. If something were to happen to me in traffic, such as, you know, somebody pulls out in front of me, or somebody rear ends me, or there's any kind of accidents, or there's an accident with somebody else and I just happen to see it, be in the vicinity, or something happens that basically I want to document. That is a pretty huge perk of wearing a GoPro, or of wearing an action camera on your helmet. Where I have it, it's pretty discreet. I mean, it's right on the front, but it's, you know, nice and symmetrical. It doesn't stick out. Now, the ones that are off of the sides of the helmets, or like on the tops of the helmets, I'm not such a huge fan of those. I can understand like why people do it. It just seems like an easy mounting solution, but not for me. Even though I have a modular helmet, you know, I put in the extra effort and mounted it in the center, just because it feels more natural instead of being like off over here to be like centered up. What's up, pup? So yeah, that's perk number one. And I'm not saying I have a lot of perks here. Perk number one is definitely an undeniable perk. Perk number two, so basically me having this camera on my helmet with a microphone routed to the inside where I can talk and express my thoughts and opinions and, you know, have commentary on stuff going on around me in the world as I ride, is also another perk, because it's documented, which is kind of the same as the first one. You know, it's also documented if you get in an accident or something like that. But the cool thing about the second perk is I can take my thoughts and opinions and I can post them up on YouTube. And whenever I post them up on YouTube, if my thoughts and opinions are, say, talking about something regarding the motorcycle, or say regarding, like, I don't know, people that are entitled, which, hold on to that thought, I'll come back to it in just a minute. There's a ton of other people, you know, people that watch YouTube, just pretty much, you know, anybody that has a cell phone, which is pretty much everybody. They're able to tune in, and if they have common interests, such as myself, like a motorcycle, and if they're researching having a motorcycle, they can tune into my channel, and they can get my thoughts and experiences and my opinions on the motorcycle. So to me, that isn't very, what you say is retarded. And some food for thought, me taking those videos and posting them up to YouTube, and basically being a YouTube creator and a partner, I make some money basically whenever advertisements play over my content, because I created it, and YouTube takes a cut of that, and they also give me a cut every month. And so thus far it has gotten to the point where this retarded camera that I wear is basically paying for this bike per month. So essentially me riding around, talking at this stupid camera and sharing it with you guys, paying for the bike. And so if that keeps up, guess what happens? Free bike. And it doesn't seem to be going downwards, you know. I mean, people aren't unsubscribing, people are subscribing. And the more subscribers, the more ad revenue. And the more ad revenue, the quicker the bike gets paid off. And the quicker the bike gets paid off, the quicker I get another bike. So I'm kind of failing to see how that is, what you say, again, retarded. Doesn't seem retarded to me. But to each their own. Anyways, that brings me to my next subject, I suppose it's a good segue. You know, I just said, talking about like entitled people. During my downtime of not having a GoPro, I've had a lot of time to kind of like really focus on thinking of subjects and content, you know, stuff to basically create for the channel. And so one of the things, and it's funny because Miss Blockhead and I, we have what we call like our rant sessions or our vent sessions. You know, she'll go to work and, you know, she'll get like some stupid customers that are just totally I'm not saying ignorant, because ignorant isn't a bad thing. Ignorant just means you don't know about something, like you are without knowledge. And so ignorance is not a bad thing, because you can always educate yourself. You can always make yourself not ignorant. So it's not people that are being ignorant, it's people that are being like stupid, you know, or people that are being entitled. And so if you guys have ever worked in retail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just some of the questions these people ask, like, it's like, oh my god, are you freaking serious right now? So that kind of got me to thinking, because there are definitely some things that bother me. And I actually kind of tapped into that whenever I posted up that video that was titled Annoying Motovloggers. And a lot of you guys agreed. A lot of you guys were definitely able to relate. So yeah, a lot of you guys are able to relate to, you know, that Annoying Motovloggers video. Actually, even some fellow YouTubers, like people that I'm subscribed to, commented and were talking about, you know, experiencing the same thing or content getting boring or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a little segment, and I'm going to title that segment Grinds My Gears. I don't know if any of you guys are Family Guy fans, but if you are, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a Family Guy segment. Oh shit, GT, you're looking to go hit somebody? Don't hit me, bro. Please don't hit me. So anyways, if you guys are Family Guy fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a whole segment where basically, like, Peter Griffin in the show, he ends up getting a segment on the news after going on a rant in front of like one of the newscasters. And the segment on the news is called Grinds My Gears. I'll post up a picture for you right now. And so basically what that news segment is about is he goes on the news and he tells people what grinds his gears, what annoys him. And it always starts off with, you know what really grinds my gears? And there's some pretty funny ones. So, as an ode to Family Guy, because that show is freaking awesome, I'm gonna start up a segment called Grinds My Gears, and I'm gonna talk about stuff that grinds my gears. And it'll kind of be a vent session, but I mean, you know, it's kind of like therapy, right? I mean, people say that riding a bike is kind of like therapy. You know, not all therapy has to be sitting down. Therapy can definitely be on two wheels. And this baby boy, this is my therapy, you know what I'm saying? I love this therapy. I mean, how can that not make you feel good? It does make you feel good, that's the answer. That's the answer, it does make you feel good. So yeah, that's gonna kind of be like a new segment. And hey, if you guys don't want to tune in and listen to me talk about shit that grinds my gears, then don't watch those videos that are titled Grinds My Gears. However, I do think it's very fitting, you know, riding a bike and riding a motorcycle and talking about grinds my gears. I mean, come on, you guys get the relation. I have to shift gears where I'm using gears. You say gears, transmission? Yeah, I was about to say, God, I'm dumb, but I thought I was gonna get hit by a car. That guy was going pretty quick though. Pretty quick though. Pretty quick though. So anyways, hopefully the GoPro Hero5 Black has done a good job at recording the session. I don't know if I should say session in there because of the GoPro session, GoPro Hero session. Hopefully the GoPro Hero5 Black has done a good job of recording this vlog. And my voice, oh shit, a package. But yeah, I guess we'll see whenever I'm editing this video, and then you guys will see this video and you guys can tell me what you think of image stabilization. And the next run I'll record at 120 frames per second in 1080p, and then I'll try out some high resolutions. We'll see. Oh, what is that? It's a free jacket. Hey guys, free jacket. So anyways, I've got, I mean, this is probably going to be a longer one. I've definitely talked a lot. Like I said, I haven't had a GoPro to record on the bike for like a week and a half. Which seems like a long time when you freaking ride every day. Which is funny because whenever I didn't have it, I still ended up talking to myself. I thought he had a GoPro too, except he had it mounted on the top. I wonder if he's a motovlogger. Hey bruh. That's why I need those spam cards, you know? I don't have anywhere to mount spam cards though. Maybe right here. This is a subject that I'd like to do as well. One of these days, whenever I actually carry cash on me. Talk to one of these guys about, you know, like, I don't know, I definitely want to help out, you know, give money. I don't ever carry cash on me though, but you know, maybe have like 50 bucks or something one day. And because I mean, there's always people asking for money here in the intersections in Orlando, but just basically like pull that guy aside and say like, hey man, like, look, tell me your story, like tell me what kind of led up to you being here, and then, you know, at the end of it, you know, I'll give him some money, but make it worth his while, you know, like I said, like 50 bucks or something. Just because, I mean, to me, like, it sucks that somebody's down on their luck. Like, yeah, I want to help out, but like, I've been burned so many times by people asking for money in Orlando that, I mean, I'd rather basically talk to somebody and try to help out and, you know, give them some money than just like hand them money and think like, all right, this is going towards drugs or alcohol or freaking heroin or whatever the hell, you know, they spend it on. But anyways, that's maybe a future episode idea too. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this this episode. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button down there. Huge welcome to all the new subscribers. There's a ton of you. So thank you guys for subscribing. Channel's growing at an awesome pace as per normal. I appreciate it, guys. If you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And until I catch y'all next time, you guys ride safe. Stay vigilant. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.